and I'll be leading you through this core workout today. So today is all about core 360 degrees around. A lot of times when we begin core workouts, it's easy to just go straight for the crunches and the sit-ups and get entirely into this motion moving forward. But today we're going to take care of the front of our core, our side body, and our back body, going 360 degrees around. This video is a really great addition before or after a flow class, or you can do this simply on its own, warm you up for the day, get some core strengthening, maybe even warm you up for an inversion practice. All right, so we're going to get started on our backs. The first thing we're going to do is just begin to bring a little more awareness to the core, what it's like to engage it. So, plant the feet, knees towards the sky, and then take a moment. You might notice there's a little bit of a gap between your back and the mat. And what we're simply going to do is draw the low belly in, tuck the pelvis, and close that space. So this is what it feels like to really begin to engage the core, find a little more awareness here. You might even notice the pelvic floor slightly lifting as you press the low back down. Now we're just going to take a few rounds of that simply lifting and lowering, allowing the low back to pop up. It doesn't have to be dramatic like this. It can just be a subtle lifting and then pressing it back down. Begin to take this movement with your breath. So we inhale and allow the back to lift, and exhale, draw the low belly in, find that engagement. Just a couple more rounds. Noticing those muscles that might have been really dormant today, or maybe they're sore from something else. One more round, inhale, lift, exhale, draw it in, fully engage, and release. We're going to take our first exercise from here. So this first core exercise is called the dead bug. We're going to stay in this position, but we're going to make sure the low back is pressing onto the mat, nice, firm, engaged core. And then we're going to lift the legs. We're going to find this 90-degree bend. Knees over hips. From here, reach the arms up like you're a little dead bug. And then we're going to take opposite arm and leg. Keeping the low back on the ground the entire time, reach the right leg out and the left palm overhead. And then switch. Left leg out, right palm back. See if you can keep this arm hovering just above the mat and the foot hovering just above the floor. All right, we're going to take 20 rounds, so 10 on each side. Inhale, exhale. Take this at your own pace. I'll count out just where I'm at. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. Low back pressing down. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, hug the knees into the chest, rock the hips a little side to side. Good job, y'all. By the end, your face will be matching the color of my mat, hopefully. Clasp the back of the legs, rock a little forward and back. We're going to come through to a seat. This next exercise is what we call yoga boat pose. Plant the feet, reach the arms out, and begin to sit back. This might be plenty. Maybe you prefer the assistance of your hands at the backs of the thighs. You can find so much core engagement here. Maybe you begin to lift one leg and then the other. This might be good. Maybe you reach both arms out in front of you. Wherever you are, for this round, we're staying till failure. So that means till you just can't anymore. All right, we'll be here for a few more breaths. I don't know how much boat I have in me today. All right, 3, 2, 1, and release. If you've got some more boat in you, feel free to stay. I'll explain the next exercise and you can catch up with us in a bit. From here, planting the feet, clasp the back of the thighs, send the torso back, keeping that nice long spine. Another round of something similar to boat. We're going to lift the legs and then tap the toes. We're going to go for 20 total, so 10 each side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, keeping the chest lifted, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, release, let it go. Maybe cat-cow out the spine a little bit. All right, just looking at my notes here. Okay, oh, this next one is fun. So last boat pose variation, we're going to find our high boat, and then inhale, lower low boat. Exhale, back up, high boat. Inhale, low boat. Exhale, high boat. Inhale, low boat. Exhale, high boat. Inhale, low boat. Exhale, high boat. And release, let it go. Cat-cow out the spine. Okay, we're going to take another round. When you're ready, plant the feet. Torso goes back, lift the legs. And if you don't like this low boat, high boat, feel free to hold in boat pose or another variation. Low boat, high boat, low boat, high boat. Inhaling down, exhaling up. Twice more. All right, great job, y'all. Okay, from here, we're moving to our high plank. All right, got my cheat sheet so I don't forget. Starting with a traditional high plank. When you're ready, come into tabletop, tuck the toes, lift the knees. Got a nice long spine here. We're not lifting the butt too high. We're not sinking the hips low. It's not cobra. Nice long spine, press the floor away. Deep breaths. I'm going to really use that exhale to force the breath out so I can find a little more power. Full inhale and exhale, release. All right. Okay, this next round, we're going into plank dips. So we're going to start in our high plank. You can always come down to a forearm plank if that feels better on your wrists. And we're going to dip the hips over to the right and then over to the left. Right, left. 20 rounds, so we're doing 10 on each side. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, good job, y'all. Take a little breather. Okay, from here we're moving on to our forearm plank. So we're going to interlace the palms, come down to the forearms, walk the feet back, and hold. Luckily, I can kind of check in with my form here on the camera. You can always check with a mirror, making sure we're not dipping down or piking up. Right in the middle. All right, good job, y'all. One more full inhale and exhale, release. Let it go. Shake it off. Maybe cat-cow. All right, so now we've done the front body a lot. We're going to move into our side body. So we're going to start with a modified side plank. Start with one palm on the mat. You can bring a knee underneath as you extend this top leg out. Reaching this top arm towards the sky, or maybe you reach it up and over like so. This might be plenty for you, or you can bring the feet to meet, finding this other version of side plank. Wherever you are, keep smiling. We won't be here forever. Take one more full inhale. Exhale, high plank. Come through center. And then we're going to take it to the other side. You can lower this opposite knee, opposite foot, reach that top arm, up and over. Maybe you stay here, or maybe you bring the feet to meet. Nice deep breaths. Take a full inhale. Exhale through high plank. Plant both palms. Release the knees. All right, shake it out. Okay, from here we're going to move to our side plank once more. We're going to bring this supported leg down. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, crunch. We're going to lift this back knee up and in. Inhale, reach it long. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, out. Exhale, crunch. 10 on each side. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, we're going to take it over to the other side. I'll just flip to the opposite leg here. When you're ready, lengthening out. Inhale here. Exhale, crunch. Knee and elbow towards one another. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, release, let it go. Take a breath. Last exercise, we're coming down onto the belly. And we're going to take our Supermans. So, starting on the belly, reach the arms out in front of you. Thumbs can face the sky, toes out, planted into the mat. And then, rest and release the forehead. From here, begin to draw the low belly in so much that your kneecaps begin to lift off the mat. Really firing up the low belly, firing up the quads, firing up the glutes. From here, begin to peel the heart up. This might be plenty, this might be enough. You might even, though, begin to lift the arms, lift the toes. Find your full Superman. See if every exhale, you can lift the chest just a little higher. Maybe you even drop the chin towards the chest. Find a little length in the back of the neck. We'll be here for 5 more full rounds of breath. Take one more full inhale. And exhale, release. All the way down to the mat. Rock the hips a little side to side. Okay, we've got one more round on the belly. These are a little bit of a variation on good mornings. So from the belly, we're going to interlace the palms at the nape of the neck. And then when you're ready, lift the chest. Press the elbows towards the sky. It's just this really subtle lifting, as you'll notice, really small, and lower back down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Moving with your breath here. We've got 10 rounds, so we've got 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Let it go. Take it back to child's pose. Send the hips towards the heels and catch your breath. All right, y'all. Thanks so much for taking this time to work out your core with me. It was a pleasure having you, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. From my heart to yours, namaste.